Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay. If you're new here, hello, welcome. This video is all done at Liberty. I know I'm holding a bridle in my hands, we'll get to that. But this is just after we finished with our tip challenge, and I decided to just go out and work with her on some Liberty. It's something that's pretty new-ish for me. I've done quite a bit of it with Sage, but I haven't tried it with a newer horse, with a baby, with a Mustang. This is all something that's really new. So bear with me with a lot of it. I'm still learning just as much as she is too. So we're getting there. In these first clips, we're just working on a little bit of leading forward and a little bit of side passing. Basically, I was looking for any time it was just a single step, and then I wanted to praise her for it, let her know that's exactly what I wanted. Here, I'm actually asking for a side pass, and she just kind of kept stepping forward. So I reset, had her come back into me again, and then we would start again.
Good girl. Good girl. I know those flies are bad. Good girl. Good girl.
We started working on a little bit of pivot, and from where I'm standing, it's a new spot for her. Normally I'm standing more next to her head, and here I'm kind of in front and using the dressage whip to kind of tap her shoulder and get her to move over that way. Since she wasn't quite getting it, I decided to reset, so I had her come forward into me again. Once we kind of reset and got her back, then I asked her one more time to kind of move just her shoulder over. You could see I was standing back a little bit farther instead of in front of her, but that's more of a clear cue to her than me being in front. I was not expecting that to be as nice as it was. She just planted that front foot. It was great.
Good girl. What is this? Stick that arm in. Good girl. Ready?
Another asking for a haunch turn, and you can see me being next to her ahead is much clearer of a cue for her, so she just understands it a lot better. Here you can see she's yielding the hind end, but I wanted her to plant that foot for an actual forehand turn. So as soon as she decided to actually plant it, even if it was just a step, I praised her for it.
Good girl. Very nice.
This was something that was totally new. I had never done this before, so I was really surprised, but she knows how to side pass towards me, so I figured, why not get on the fence and see if she can do it?
Good girl. Over. 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 Good. Very nice. Good girl. You're so smart. That was so good. Back. Back. Back.
Here you can see her kind of getting a little bit confused. It doesn't really look like it, but that panel is a little bit on an angle. So she had to kind of right herself first before backing up a step or two.
Very nice. That's smart too.
Since this is the beginning stages of a lot of Liberty work for her, I really started with very minimal asks. When I ask for a back, it's just one step. If I ask for a turn, it's just one step.
Good. Over. Over. I will give you some now. Over.
You can see she's trying to figure out
Over.
what I'm actually asking for and what she can do to just get a treat.
This is a good girl. This is a good girl. Yeah, you're so good. Can I get down now?
This is the very first time I've ever had a bridle around her. And it was something that was totally new. I've never, ever taught a horse to accept a bridle this way. Keep in mind, she's a yearling, she's a baby, so I am not going to be anywhere near getting on her. But I like to make these kind of beginning steps and let her realize that, hey, the bridle's not a scary thing. So this is just Sage's bridle.
Good girl.
And I'm letting her just
so
kind of
smart.
investigate at first. Anytime that she reached out to investigate, I gave her a treat. And then it progressed to, okay, I want you to actually investigate the bit itself. And when she would kind of lip at the bit, then I'd give her a treat. You can see she's trying to figure out, okay, I'm messing with the side of the bridle and she wants a treat, but that's not what I'm asking her for. So kind of reset for a second, let her go for the bit again, and as soon as she does, there's a treat.
Good girl. Good girl. Very good. You are so smart. Tack. No.
She really was starting to get this down, and believe it or not, this is all done within a 10-minute window. When I talked about in one of my previous videos keeping sessions short, I think this is one of the first times that I really realized how impactful these short sessions can be. Here I'm kind of doing something a little bit different. I'm putting my hand in a different spot and just seeing what she does. And with it being kind of over her head, it takes her a second, but then she lips at the bit again, and I give her a treat.
Good girl. Good.
Keeping in mind that every single little adjustment that I made, I wanted it to be enough of a correlation that she could understand what I was asking for.
Good girl. Very nice. Good girl.
You can see how quickly she started to pick it up. She actually had the bit in her mouth at that point, which was crazy.
Look how smart. Yes, good girl. You're trying so hard. Good girl.
Any sort of holding it anywhere in her mouth, whether it was fully in her mouth or just kind of in her lips, anytime she was holding it, I wanted to praise her for it at this point.
You gotta step forward a little bit. I know those flies. They're just rude to you, huh? Wait. They'll be rude. Oh. I know. Good girl. I'm so proud of you. My goodness. My goodness.
This was the first time of fully getting the bit actually in her mouth all the way. I attempted to get her to bring her head down, but I think there was just too much going on that she couldn't understand that on top of it. This last clip here, unfortunately, is not good quality because I lost the original file, but I managed to get the bridle fully on her head, which is just insane. She is so smart. I am so impressed with her. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just shocked with how smart she is. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
You're like, what the hell is in my mouth? Good girl. It's okay. Can we take it off? Good girl. Very good. Very good. I'm so proud of you. That was so good. Good job. Yes, you're so very smart.